What's up, my YouTube food family? Hope you're all doing great. Back this week and I'm cooking up a variation of a Cajun Creole. This is a super flexible recipe and I'll cover a bunch of variations as I go. I'm using ground turkey for this fast version, but you can use ground or whole chicken pieces, shrimp, even tofu. First thing I'm doing is browning up a pound or so of ground turkey in a little bit of vegetable oil. If you're using chicken or turkey, ground or pieces, you're going to want to cook and brown it first. If you're doing seafood or tofu, you can skip this part altogether. I'm going to brown and break up this ground turkey, and once it starts to cook, I'm going to season it with just about a teaspoon each of paprika, garlic powder, and then onion powder. We'll add in a little bit of salt and then some pepper. And we just want to get this all seasoned and broken up as it cooks for, another minute or two. And then we're going to set it aside and turn down our pan heat a little. Now that our turkey's done, we're going to add a little more oil to our pan and we can start to add our Cajun trinity. This is onions, green bell peppers, and celery. And they're the main foundation of Cajun cooking. Just like how onions, celery, and carrots, or mirepoix, are the foundation of French cooking. So we're going to get our trinity sauteing, we're going to season this with salt, then a bunch of pepper. Cajun food loves all peppers. And we're going to get this all sweated. Then we're going to add in half a bunch of chopped parsley. If you've seen my videos, you know I love parsley. I put it in everything. And we want to save a little bit for the end. We're also going to add in 4 cloves of garlic. You can smash and mince it, or you can grind it in like I do. Love my micro grater, so I'll be grinding in my 4 cloves for sure. And then we're going to keep this sauteing. We want to move it around so that it doesn't burn. And now we're going to start to add in all our spices. And I'm going to start with a teaspoon or so of chicken powder or chicken base. If you're doing the shrimp version, you can use seafood base or vegetable base for the vegetarian version. Then you can either use 3 or 4 tablespoons of Creole Seasoning, or just add in all the spices separately like I do. I used a tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, a tablespoon and a half of paprika, 2 teaspoons of oregano, 2 teaspoons of thyme, and between 1/8 and 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. That's up to you. And these are really the base ingredients for Creole seasoning. And we're going to keep sauteing all this up another minute or so. And then we can add in about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. We're going to saute this all up for another minute or two. And it's at this point I'm going to add my turkey back in. If you're making this with extra firm tofu cubes or crumbles or crumbled tofu, you're going to want to add it at this stage. You can use up to a pound or so of tofu or meat substitute. If you're going with shrimp, you're going to want to add it later. We just want to get this all mixed up, get everything coated in the seasoning and tomato paste, and get everything cooking again. Now that we've sauteed this for a couple more minutes and kept it moving around, don't want it sticking to the bottom of the pan or burning, we've got a choice. And I'm deglazing this with water since I added chicken powder. For a more traditional Creole, you can add in a small can of crushed tomatoes. And I just wanted a less tomatoey version. Then no matter which version you're making, you're going to want to add in a small can of diced tomatoes with the water added as well. We want to get this all mixed up and heat it up to a simmer, and then we're going to cover this for about 5 minutes for the ground poultry and tofu version. If you're doing whole chicken parts, you're going to want to let it simmer low around 30 minutes covered until the chicken is at least 165 degrees Fahrenheit in the center. If you're doing the shrimp version, you can add up to a pound of shrimp after about 3 minutes covered. Add them in, mix it, cover it for 3 or 4 more minutes. After our cooking time covered, depending on what protein we used above, we can uncover, and then we'll simmer this for about 4 or 5 minutes more. This helps remove water through evaporation, thickening our sauce and concentrating the flavors. And now that it's thickened, we can eat our Creole. I'm serving this up over a bowl of rice, which is the traditional way it's served, but you can eat this plain over some mashed potatoes or a baked potato or even with pasta. Hope you all enjoyed the recipe, and here's some more recipes I know you'll all love. If there's a specific version of Creole you'd like to see me cook in the future, drop your thoughts in the comments below. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. It all helps the channel grow. And keep being awesome, y'all. Peace.